name is Devin Green. I am a graphic and web designer and web developer. In short, I am a full stack designer. So my business does graphic and web design and web development. We are well-versed in logo design and web design, and the reason why we do web development is because we like to build our own custom systems to fine-tune to design. The things that inspired me, well, it's more so people and the lifestyle that I grew up. So when I meant by people is really just one person. My uncle, he inspired me to do all of the things that I do. One day I was like about to graduate high school and I had a computer and everything. And he was saying, hey, you should go ahead and get Adobe Illustrator and do all this other stuff. When he told me about it, I was like, okay, yeah, I'll go ahead and do that. He said, is it free? He said, no. So I had to go and figure out ways and go get it myself. So once I got it, I started doing Illustrator files. I started doing Photoshop first, actually. I started to create things in Photoshop and then, get well versed in that. And then Illustrator, which is my worst but best enemy. I started learning how to do design, create design. And the way I did it was just going through and using the pen tool on some artwork that I had. And it was definitely one of those like harder experiences. Once I got it, it just started to come like clockwork, and I just had to find all the tools in order to get to where it needed to be. Then ever since then, I've just been going since. And experiences, what I meant by that was I've been doing art all my life. I've been always creating, always doing the things. Mom used to tell me that I used to draw when I was 3 years old. And it was definitely one of those times where I just wanted to just be a 100% artist. But then as I grew, I just decided I wanted to start a business, so yeah. The struggles that I have faced being a Black business owner, there's so many, but the biggest one was people not taking me seriously. I had to work twice as hard to get to where I am now, and to get to a point where people respected me for who I am. And a prime example of that was when I was back at home in Detroit, more specifically Pontiac, my home away from home. I was a part of this group, and I can't remember the name, it escapes me right now, but they didn't really know who I was. They thought I was just some random kid off the block. They weren't necessarily discriminative at first, but you can definitely tell later. My friend Robert, who isn't discriminative at all, he's an older fellow. He's been getting me jobs in Pontiac for the longest, part of Canvas Pontiac, if you ever look at that. But he got me introduced into this group. And when he introduced me, everybody just gave me this weird look. And once I showed people my work, and people were just like, whoa, what the heck? How did this guy do this type of things? And it's sad that my work had to be the explanation versus then kind of like carry me along besides my skin, if that makes sense. One thing that people can do for my business, just sharing my artwork, sharing the funny posts that I post, talk about dad jokes. Just think of me when you post a dad joke or anything along the lines of that. If you haven't noticed, I'm a really big dad joke enthusiast, but that's all you can do. I really just want to change the world through humor and through creativity. And if you share my work and talk about my work and refer to other people, then it just helps me do just that.